Sword Fight Daria! I'm going to talk about a game that my family, have invented. It's called Stickball. Not like real Stickball. Basically, it's like baseball, but instead of having, like, bunch of people, it can be played with literally 2 people. But the way it works is, it's like baseball. We have three bases and home base. But the home base is like this mound, which is weird. And we've got a bat. We got a plastic bat and a plastic ball, and we throw the ball, like baseball. And now here's where it starts to get interesting. If you get stuck on a base, you can't go forwards, and you're just gonna be sitting there, then unlike in normal baseball, where you would just stand there, and the next guy would bat, in stickball, you leave a little stick on the ground, you leave a stick on the base, and then next time you run, you pick up the stick, and you carry it until you get to the next base. And then, if you come home with them, they're worth an extra quarter of a point. And a home run is worth 2 points instead of 1. And if you get, so, if you make a home run with sticks, with the runners, which is what we call them, if you make a home run with sticks, then, the inning switches, the other player is at bat. If you make 2 home runs, then the switches the other person as a bat. So the maximum number of points you can get at any point in any one inning is 5. You make a home run, and then there's a maximum of 4 runners out at any one time, by the way. You get the 4 sticks out, and then you go and grab them, and you come home. And that gets you 5 points. Now, if you get tagged while you're carrying sticks, they're out too. So you're out, and they are too. And you get an out, obviously. There's no strikes. You just keep swinging until you hit the ball, which sort of seems weird, but anyway, that's the way we do it. You just keep swinging until you hit the ball, and eventually, the number of innings isn't always whatever it is in real baseball. It's not always the same. It differs between games. It's some game it might be 3, another game it might be 2, blah, 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 blah. But it's pretty fun. I think it's interesting, and but that is the imaginary game not imaginary. That is the game that we have, which is called Stickball, and it's basically sort of a parody. Not a parody. It's just sort of baseball, but modified so that it's playable with 2 people. Oh, and if you have more than 2 people, you have to have an even number. So say you got 4 people. It is like baseball until basically, if you get stuck on a base, you just stay there. Other person bats, and if they get stuck on a base too, you put down a runner. And then if that other person never makes it, if you make it home, if you get stuck on a base, and they don't come home, then they put down a runner. Basically, whoever has been out longest, whoever has been out not home making a home run longest, the runner replaces them. Anyway, so that is our game.